Hi students, welcome to Sakshi FIT NEET Academy. In this class we are going to learn about one of the important electron displacement effect, that is resonance, also known as mesomeric effect. So here, while writing reactions, that is organic reaction mechanisms, we observe that the compounds which having alternate double bonds, that is alternate double bonds with a positive charge, alternate double bonds with a negative charge, alternate double bonds with a radical, alternate double bonds with a withdrawing group, alternate double bond with a donating group. So here, presence of these cases, that electron shift towards a right side or left side without changing a atom's position, that is called resonance. So here, while writing these resonating structures, we will get so much of confusion. So to avoid that, we need to learn about what is resonance and what is plus R group and what is minus R group, that is also known as mesomeric effect. So here, what is positive mesomeric effect and what is negative mesomeric effect, and here applications of resonance. So here, let's begin what is resonance and its applications. So here, resonance, or we can say mesomeric effect. So commonly we can say resonance or mesomerism. So before going to understand this resonance, here we need to understand about conjugative systems. So here, what is conjugative system? Simple, the compound which having a alternate double bond. See here, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, or the compound which having a alternate double bonds with a positive charge, or the compound which having a alternate double bond with a negative charge, or the compound which having a alternate double bond with a radical. See here, I am taking a same examples, so don't think that the compound should be like this. Here the compound should have a alternate double bond, and the next carbon should be plus charge or negative charge or radical or absence of these charges. Otherwise, here the compound which having a continuous conjugation with a electrophilic carbon, that is electron withdrawing group, or here the compound which having a alternate double bond with a element which have a lone pair or negative charge. So these are called conjugative systems. Again here, if the chain having a straight chain having a alternate double bonds, like this, here alternate double bonds, this is called a continuous conjugation. And if we have a cross conjugation, that means it's not a single chain. Here we have a both the ways, two ways. Here see, the conjugation is like this, and here we have a conjugation like a straight. See here, when we are taking this chain, here we have a conjugation, this is called a cross conjugation. Simple, here we can write like this. This is called a continuous conjugation. See here, the chain like us only linearly we have a alternate double bond. Example, what about cross conjugation? Like this, here see, like this is called a cross conjugation. And here we can take like these compounds also, and here heterocyclic aromatic compounds also shows resonance. So here, these are the systems which shows resonance. See here, what are the rules to involve in a resonance? The compound should have a alternate double bonds. Here double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond. These are called conjugative systems. So here you can consider like this, or like this, or like this, and these all are the compounds which involves in a resonance. If the compound is like this, see here, what about this? This is isolated conjugative system. Here there is no conjugation, that means if it is conjugated, here double bond and here should be double bond, but here we have a isolated, very distanced double bond. These molecules do not participate in a resonance. These are called isolated systems, isolated conjugative systems. Example here I am taking. So this is, so what about this? See here, double bond, single bond, single bond, single bond, double bond. So these compounds don't have any relationship, and there is no chance to shift this pi bond from right to left, left to or right. So this is not participates in a resonance. This is not participates in a resonance. So the systems which having a alternate double bonds, alternate double bond with a positive charge, alternate double bond with a negative charge, alternate double bond with a radical, and the cyclic conjugative systems like this. So here conjugative system with a electron withdrawing group. We will learn what is electron withdrawing group and how can we decide whether it is an electron withdrawing group or electron donating group. So here conjugation with the electron withdrawing group, conjugation with the electron donating group, like this positively charged cyclic conjugative system, and here we can take a heterocyclic aromatic compounds also involves in a resonance, also involves in a resonance. So now we will discuss what is resonance. What is resonance? I hope you understand what is conjugative system. Then it's very easy to understand resonance also. To understand this concept clearly, here I am taking a 2-3 molecules, based on them and based on their properties, it's easy to understand what is resonance. So here I am taking a water molecule. See, this is the structure of water molecule with the 2 covalent bonds bonded to the oxygen. That means 2 hydrogens are bonded to the oxygen. It's a bent shape. Now here I am taking another molecule which is ammonia, which bonded to 3 hydrogens. This is a trigonal pyramidal geometry. Trigonal pyramidal geometry. Here I am taking a conjugative system, conjugative cyclic compound, conjugative cyclic compound. So how can we understand what is resonance based on these 3 molecules? Simple here. See, this is a compound which giving a single structure, which giving a single Lewis structure. Single Lewis structure. So based on this single Lewis structure, so it's a bent shape having a 2 lone pairs and these more electronegativity, these are electropositivity, like this. Because of single structure, it is very easy to identify these chemical properties and physical properties. Now coming to this compound, ammonia also shows a single Lewis structure. Single Lewis structure, very easy to understand. It's a chemical properties and physical properties. But coming to here, this compound not giving a single Lewis structure, single Lewis structure. Example, if this cyclic compound is fixed in this system, in this manner, that means, so this is a cyclic 6-membered cyclic compound which having alternate pi bonds. So this is giving a one type of carbon to hydrogen bonding. Here see, carbon to hydrogen, 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 carbon to hydrogen. So here we have a carbon to hydrogen type of bonding, and carbon to carbon single bond type and carbon to carbon double bond type. So if this compound gives this data, then it's easy to understand this is a fixed compound. So based on this, it's a we can understand what about the common properties. But instead giving, so this is a common carbon to hydrogen. So here we have a one type of bonding. But coming to these 2, so if that compound fixed in this manner, we should get a carbon to carbon single bond value in a IR data. That is, when we are taking a bonding data, we should get a carbon to carbon single bond value that should be 1.54 angstroms, 1.54 angstroms. If the compound shows carbon to carbon double bond, that we need to get another bond value, that is, for a carbon to carbon double bond, the bond length value become 1.34 angstroms, 1.34 angstroms. But these compound giving only one common bond length, that is 1.39 angstroms, 1.39 angstroms. Instead giving a carbon to carbon single bond 3 values, that is 3 bonds are there now, 1 2 3. If the compound is fixed in this state, we should get a 3 carbon to carbon single bonds, 3 carbon to carbon double bonds, but instead getting a 3 carbon to carbon single bonds, 3 carbon to carbon double bonds, here we are getting only one type of bond length, that is intermediate of single bond and a double bond, like this. So here what is the bond length of this intermediate of single bond and double bond? That is become 1.39 angstroms, 1.39 angstroms. So here why this compound giving such a data, such a bond length instead 1.54 angstroms, 1.34 angstroms? That is because of, that is due to the shifting of these pi electrons from this position to this position, this position to this position, this position to this position. That means to identify clearly, I am giving a numbering, that first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon, fifth carbon, sixth carbon. Actually this compound showing a delocalization of these pi electrons, delocalization of these pi electrons without changing bonded atoms, without changing bonded atoms. See here, this bond shifting to second to third, these bond shifting to fourth to fifth, these bond shifting to sixth to first. Like here we are getting another compound, that means another Lewis structure of same compound. Here instead bonding between 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6, we are getting bonding between 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 6 to 1. So again this compound is converting to this compound by changing their positions from here to here. We are getting this compound, we are getting this compound to this compound by changing their bonds. Like that this phenomena is continuously takes place. Due to that reason, instead carbon to carbon single bond, carbon to carbon double bond, we are getting a intermediate of carbon to carbon single bond and a double bond, like this. So if the single bond is there, that should be somewhat longer. If the double bond is there, somewhat shorter. But because of this continuous delocalization, that single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond become fixing at a intermediate state, that is 1.39 angstroms, 1.39 angstroms. That is called resonance. This is called resonance. So simple here, that the compound which gives more than one Lewis structure, more than one Lewis structure due to the conjugation, that means here these conjugative electrons are revolving in that system, that is delocalizing in the system. Due to that reason, we are getting a more than one Lewis structure. To understand the properties of this compound, the properties of this compound called resonance, So here I am writing, here see the compound or the molecule which gives more than one Lewis structure, to understand or to study its properties, due to delocalization of pi electrons in a conjugative system. Called resonance, So here I hope you understand well. See, this compound giving a single structure, there is no changing of bond, fixed bonding. So because of that, we are getting a single Lewis structure. We can study its properties based on the structure. This is a compound also giving a single Lewis structure. So based on the structure, we can study its properties. But this compound doesn't giving a single Lewis structure. Because of this shifting of these pi electrons, this compound giving a more than one Lewis structure, called resonance, So to study these compound properties, we need to consider all structures. So here the compounds which are getting on shifting of pi electrons called resonating structures. called a resonating or canonical structures. So here when we are taking a least energy system, so here these compounds which are called a resonating or canonical structures. So here this is the equivalent structure of these two, which shows a effect of this resonance called a hybrid structure. So here these are called a resonating structure. So here equivalent of all the resonating structures we are writing like this. This is called a hybrid structure. So here I hope you understand well what is resonance. Simple. If the compound is conjugative compound, then the pi electrons shifts in a way that based on a donating group, withdrawing group, positive charge, negative charge, radical. If there is no positive, no negative, simply they shift towards right and coming towards back. So these are called resonating structures, and the structure which is equivalent to all the structures called a hybrid structure we can consider as a stabilized structure like this. So this is called a resonance. I am taking some conjugative molecules and try to write their resonance structures. So if we do some exercise, it's become very easy. So here simple, I am taking this structure. See, this is not participates in a resonance because of the conjugation is closing up to here. So this is a electron deficient carbon. So this electron deficient carbon pulling the electrons from the conjugation. So you need to learn here the conjugative system with a positive charge. Now here conjugative system with a negative charge. Conjugative system with a radical. How can we write a resonative structures for these type of conjugative systems? See, here I am taking a first one. See, this carbon is electron deficient. So obviously this electron deficiency is stabilized by these conjugative electrons. Conjugative electrons are these pi electrons. By moving this bond towards electron deficient carbon, simple, shift this pi bond to here. So obviously on this carbon you will get positive charge. See, on a resonance, first third carbon get effect. For example, now we are getting positive charge on this carbon got neutral. See, first carbon add a positive charge, now this carbon. So again this carbon is neutralized by shifting this pi electron towards the right side. Then we will get a first, second, third, this carbon. See, here we will get positive charge. The bond is here, this bond is as it is. Again coming back resonance. See here, these pi electrons. See, one electron is here, this electron is coming here. Then we are getting a bond here. This carbon gets positive charge. So this carbon become positive. Here bond as it is. So in the next step, what happens? This electron shifted to here. So finally we got initial molecule with a positive charge. So this is a continuous phenomena. Again this electron shifts here. Again we will get positive charge at this carbon. Again this electron shifts here, we will get positive charge at this carbon. Again back resonance. So this is a continuous phenomena. On this resonance, what happening? That carbocation getting stability or this resonance stabilizing that carbocation. So here I am taking next. See here, this is a carbon which is electron rich. So the resonance towards conjugation. Here these two electrons shifted towards conjugation, and see these pi electrons. One electron is here, This electron shifted to this carbon. Bond here, negative charge here. This is the next step. Next, here these electrons shifted here, and this first electron, second electron, pi electrons shifted to this carbon. This is a negative charge, bond here, So next step what happens? Again back resonance. Again third carbon gets, these are resonance, negative charge shifted towards conjugation, then we will get a negative charge at this carbon. This conjugation is as it is. Again this negative charge shifting here, this electron shifted to this carbon. So here bond as it is, here we are getting negative charge. See here, initial molecule. Same again the conjugation takes place. Again we will get this terminal carbanium. Again this terminal carbanium electrons participates in a resonance. Again we will get this carbanium. This phenomenon is continuous, so that the carbanium getting somewhat stability. So thus resonance stabilizing this carbanium. Now coming to that carbon radical. So here what happening? So this is a radical, and this pi bond getting cleaved homolytically, we will get radical and radical here. These are pi bond. See, radical here, this is become bond. We are getting radical at third carbon. The next step what happens? This pi bond get cleaved. Here we got radical, this radical become bond. Here already we have a bond. Again next step what happens? This pi bond get cleaved. Again same. Here radical means double bond. Here we will get a radical. So this bond is as it is. In the next step, again this pi bond get cleaved. Here bond, here radical bond, and here we got radical. So this is the resonance structures in a compound which having a conjugation with radical. These are resonating structures. The compound which having a conjugation with a negative. These are resonating structures. The compound which having a conjugate with a positive charge. So how can we draw a hybrid structure for this compound? Simple. How many carbons are affecting? First, second, third, fourth, fifth. So take that chain. So the resonance is start from here. So this carbon too. So this is the hybrid structure for this compound. So here same, this compound also shows same hybrid structure, but here see positive on these carbons we will get a positive charge. So here what is the hybrid structure for this second compound? So may I remove this? See here, hybrid structure for this second compound. We are getting, we just make a dots continuously. So here negative charge, we are getting here negative charge, here negative charge. So what is the hybrid structure for this compound? Same. So now which carbons are part involving in a resonance? You just cover them all the carbons, and we are getting dot here in a resonance structures. So this is the hybrid structure of this conjugative system. This is a hybrid structure of this conjugative system. This is a hybrid structure of this conjugative system. So here I am taking a cyclic conjugative compounds. Then we will try how to draw a resonating structures. So see, continuous conjugation with a positive charge example. Simple. There we had a open chain. So we are taking conjugation, that is resonance from conjugative to positive. So here also same, we can start from any side. If I am taking here, like see this bond shifting here, we will get positive charge here. Here positive charge, here. Then shifting here, I am just substituting to differentiate the atoms. See here, this shifting here bond electrons, then we are getting positive charge. Here. So next what happened? This shifts here towards positive charge. So we'll get bond here, This is as it is. This is a positive charge. Next step, this is going to shift here. You just continue the resonance structures till the positive charge occur at a same carbon. These pi electrons are shifting here. Then we getting pi bond here, This is substituent. This is become positive charge. Next, see these electron shifts here, then positive charge as it is. So these are the resonating structures for this compound. And what about the hybrid structure for this compound? So plus, this is a hybrid structure for this compound. Same way, if it is minus is there, then minus to conjugation. After that, take a hybrid and put a negative charge in a center, so this is the resonance, and this is a way to draw a resonating structure. So in the next video we will learn about what is mesomeric effect or resonance effect, that is plus mesomeric effect, minus mesomeric effect, and we'll learn about applications of resonance